Hey friends, today we're going to learn my section of In the Cut. It's one of the easier things I made, so hopefully it doesn't cause too much trouble. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna start on the 8th fret of the low E string and the 12th fret of the high E string, and we're going to harmonic the 12th fret, and we're going to use our ring finger to pluck it. And then you're going to use your middle finger to hit the open G, and then we're going to use our ring finger again. You're going to slide with your second finger up to the 13th fret of the B string, using your ring finger to pluck that, and your pick to pluck the open A, so it looks like pull off to the 12, and then you're going to hit the 14th on the G, and then the 12th harmonic on the low E. So then you're going to slide from 12 and 15 on the D and the B. So then you'll slide it from 14, 15, 14, 12, and the octave above that. So it's you've got chick, chick, chicka, and that's going to be 14, 12 on the A string, and while that's happening, you're going to ring. That's the open B. So that's middle finger pluck, middle finger pluck on the open G. And then we've got sliding from the octave 7 on the D, 10 on the B, to 9 on the D, and 12 on the B. So it looks like. Then we're gonna hit upstroke on the 7, downstroke on, that's 8, 7, open, open. So then you're going to do a triplet 16th, and then harmonic 5 and 5 on the D and the G. So that's 7 harmonic on the B, 12 harmonic on the E. So it's, then you're going to kind of really pluck with your middle finger the open D, then hammer on the 7 of the A. Then we've got, so that's going to be 5 and 7 on the A and the G, sliding up to the 7, 9, 7, 8, 7, 5 octaves. And then we've got, so that's open G, and then you're going to hit the G on the A with the 10th fret. So that's going to be pluck, middle, hammer on the 10. So you're going to hold, all the notes are ringing through each other. You're going to hit 12 on the B, 7 on the D, 12 on the G. So it's, and that's ring, downstroke, middle. Then we've got sliding from 10th fret of the D, the 13th fret of the B, to the 12th fret and the 15th. So it's back to the upstroke 7, downstroke on that chord, and then we've got, so this is all one pick motion, and you just legato, octave on 9 of the D, 12 on the B. So it'll be 9, 10, 9, 7, 5, 7, 9. And then after that it'll be, so that's middle finger pluck, down, down on 5, 5, 5, E, G, and B, harmonics. So the reason why we do middle finger, down, down, is so that we can use our middle finger to pluck the same string, B. So that'll be open, hammer on 12 of the A, middle finger pluck on the G. So it'll be, and then you're going to ring, 12, 12, 12 of the G, B, and E. Then we hold this chord and then move to this chord. So that's 7 on the A, 5 on the D, open on the G, 8 on the B. We go into this chord. Both chords we already know. So this phrase is, so that's 12, 12, 10, 10 on the D. Then you're gonna open B string, pluck with the middle finger. Hammer on while ringing the B string. Your 7th fret on the D. Slide up from 7 and 10 on the D and the B to 9 and 12. And then we've got 12 to 12 harmonic, hitting the open G, and then the 7. So it looks like. Then this one we've got. So this is probably the most fun part of the section. So that's going to be double stops, 7, 7 on the D and G to 9 to 12. Then you're going to hammer on the 14 on the G. Then we've got 12, 12 on the G and B. And then you're going to hammer on the 14th fret on the G and the 13th fret on the B. So it looks like. And then we're going to slide up to, so that's 16, 15, 15. And then we're going to hammer on the 17 of the G, B, and E. So it's going to be, so 15, 16, and then 17 of the D. And then you're going to open pluck with your middle finger the open B string. So that looks like. Then we've got, so that's going to be 8, 7, 0, 0. That's going to be 5, 3, 0, 0. The open E, back to this chord. Then we've got, so that's going to be double stops 12, 12 on the D and G. And you're going to do, so 1, 2, 3. And if you don't have a bar, just try and bend the note like that. Then we've got, so that's going to be 17, 16 on the D and G, sliding to the 16, 14 to the 14, 12. And then, so this is going to be 10, 9, 12 on the A, D, and B. And then 9, 7, 10. And then we've got, so that's going to be 10, 9 on the D. And then pluck with your middle finger the harmonic 12 of the B. Then you're going to slide up to 14 on the A, 12 on the D. And then while that's still ringing, hit the open G with your middle finger. And then essentially do the octave up. So that's going to be 17, 16 on the G. And then 19 on the high E harmonic. And then we've got, and that's going to be 17, 16 on the D and G to 16, 14, 14, 12. And then we've got, so it'll be 9 on the D, harmonic 12 on the B, back to 9 on the D, open string, pluck with your middle finger on the B, and then slide to 7 on the D. And then open G. And then we've got, so that's going to be 5, 5 harmonic on the D and G, 7 on the B. Then we get into the super fun triplet section. So that's going to be downstroke 8, hybrid with your middle on the 7 of the G, back to the downstroke on the 8 of the E, and then downstroke 9, pull off to the 7, and then you're going to downstroke the open G. So it'll look like, and then we're going to slide up to, so it'll be upstroke, downstroke on the E, so this is 9, 12 on the D and B, and then you're going to hit 10 on the A, so it looks like, so we've got, so this is going to be open E, 10 on the A, 7 on the D, hybrid pick, open B with your middle finger, and then we're going to hit 7 harmonic on the D, 12 harmonic on the G. Then we've got, so sliding up from 7 and 10 on the D and B to 9 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we slide up to, so that's 15, 14, 14 on A, D, and G. Hammer on and pull off 14 and 16 on the G, so it looks like 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's going to be 14 and then 17, 14 on the second time. And then we're going to hit the 19th fret of the D string harmonic, and then hybrid pluck your middle finger on the 12th of the B, and then rest. Come down in 7 on the G, 12 on the B, and then we've got, so this will be, so that's 17, 17, 17 on the G, B, and E. We're going to hammer on and pull off 17, 19, and then slide 2. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, practice it slow and then bring it up to speed. Pick up the tabs at worst.com, that's W6RST.com. Like and subscribe and join my Discord and have fun practicing.